Hey guys, today we'll be talking about the strategies that would help you to achieve your sales target. If you are thinking of making your first 1 million, 2 million, or whatever amount you want to make in sales, it can be hard, it can be tough, it can be cumbersome. But just relax and come on this journey with me. Let's jump in. The first point is take note of your inventory and have enough goods in stock. Now, if you are planning to make your first 1 million naira in sales and the goods you have in stock is 300,000, even if the sales come in, you would be unable to meet up. Now, you may think that you have a lot of goods in sales, whereas what you have is not enough. You may even think that you have less, but you have more than enough. So, taking your inventory is important. I use the Keeper app for mine. I'll just show it here. Just download Keeper app. You can take your inventory with it. You can record sales, money in, money out. And with my Keeper app, I know the amount of goods I have in stock. I do not need to count and be using pen and paper to calculate. After knowing the amount of goods you have, the next thing is write down your target. Are you doing 1 million? Are you doing your first 2 million? Or whatever amount you want to do? Write it down. The Bible says, write your goal down and make it plain that whosoever sees it can run with it. So write it so that even if I see it, I can be able to run with your goal. Next point is break it down into daily targets. This is the best hack anyone can give you. I remember when I wanted to make my first 1 million in sales, it felt so cumbersome. The money felt so big. I felt like, oh my God, how will I achieve this? Like, it was so big. I can tell you that if you make 35,000 naira daily in sales every day, by the end of the month, you would have more than 1 million naira in sales. And with this, you'll be able to meet up. So break it into tiny chunks. Do you need to do 30,000 per day, or you need to do 50,000 per day, or how much do you need to do per day? Break it down. After breaking it down, note that someday you would have overflow of your target. Some days I surpass my target far. Some days you'll be at the level of your target, and some days you may do a bit lower than your target. It's okay. The next point is have daily habits. You are delusional now if you say, oh, I want to make 50,000 naira daily in sales, and you are doing nothing to achieve it. That 50,000 will be in your head. You'll be unable to achieve it. So you have to have habits or structures or goals that would help you achieve it. So ask yourself, what can help me achieve this my goal? Do I need to spend more money on marketing? Do I need to post 20 times a day on my Instagram page? Do I need to post 5 times a day on my WhatsApp status? Do I need to get other platforms, other sales channel like Jumia, like GG? Perhaps that could increase my sale. Do I need to, what do you need to do? Just ask yourself. You need other things to achieve this daily goal. 3 sales a day sounds small. I remembered then, let's say 2019, yeah. Like 2019, I struggled to make sales. Like for like a week, I may have just 3 sales in the whole of the week. So it's easy to say, oh, just 3 sales. I have been there and I know how it is. But at the end, I realized that when you start planning to make this thing, you start planning for adverts, you start planning for this. What can I do? The sales will start coming. And when you're ready to invest in your business, everything is not free. If you are unable to get a solution, get someone to look into your business. I do paid consultation. If you have issues in your business, I look into it, I give you clarity, and you implement the things that I advise you because I have been there before and now I am out of the place, right? So at times, it's more than you just thinking on your own. You need someone that can look into what is happening, that can help you with marketing strategies and all that, that would now give you the results you need or want at the day. Yoruba people will say, oh, nothing wow. That means if you want to make more money, you have to spend some amount of money to make the bigger money you are looking into making. So you have to spend money on marketing, you have to spend money on classes, you may have to spend money on a coach to teach you things, or look for someone that is very good in what you are struggling with. If you are struggling with content or you are struggling with running ads, targeting, people are everywhere, and I am here to help you if you need help. Hit the like button, this would help you to know this video is valuable and push it out to more people that need to see this content. Thank you. The next one is to create your marketing strategy and have a marketing budget. You are deceiving yourself if you want to make a sale of, let's even start with 100,000. I remember a point where all I wanted to do was just try and make it of 200,000 naira per month. Like, how can I make 200,000 this month? You know, the little stage of business, like, how can I even make 200,000, right? At the little stage, you still need money to make more money. You may need to pay on WhatsApp adverts, 5K to help you post. From there, you may see 3 sales, 2 sales. You may need to pay people. Even if your sales target is not big, but the more visibility you have, the more sales you would likely make. If you have just 30 people in your WhatsApp status, and on Instagram you have just 300 following, trust me, if you like post 100 times a day, it is hard for you to make 1 million naira in that your little circle. So in that case, you need to pay someone for visibility, run ads, do things that would expose you to more people. You need exposure. Do you understand? So you have to come up with a marketing strategy and an advertising budget. How do I want to advertise my products? How do I want to show up to more people? Is it on Facebook? Is it on Instagram? Is it on WhatsApp? Do I want to create wholesale group and get more wholesalers to sell my products? Do I need more drop shippers? You need to do something. Do you understand? The next point is reevaluate. Do not say, oh, I want to make 500,000 at the end of the month and you just keep selling. You're not evaluating how much you've sold, how much do you have left behind, what can you do better. So you can do a weekly evaluation at the end of this week. So after breaking my goals to daily goals, I also break it to weekly goals. There's an amount of money I'm expecting to sell at the end of every week. Now let's use 1 million naira, for example. You want to make 1 million naira, your daily goals will be say 35,000, and your weekly goals should be 250,000 naira. So let's assume in a week you're able to make 200,000. That means there's deficit of 50,000 naira last week. So you should try and add it to this week and plan to make 300,000 this week and double up on the things you were doing before that helped you make that 200k, and find a way to increase it so that you can meet up. So do not wait till the end of the month on the 31st and now say, oh, this month, oh my God, I don't even, no. Every week you reevaluate, where am I? What can I do better? What is the solution? What is the way forward? How can I get more visibility? How can I get more sales? Evaluate at every point in time. In fact, evaluate daily. But after evaluating daily, weekly still try and evaluate, because at times you would evaluate daily because of days where you surpassed your targets. Maybe today you did 8,000 in sales and your target is 8,000. So you just feel relaxed, like, today I've done 80k. Hey, their father, the daddy of their daddy, they will not sleep. So you're just calm. And if you do not do at least 20,000 in the next 3 days, maybe you're doing 10,000, before you know it, you'll be at deficit again. So evaluate back to back. It's important. That has a way of keeping you on your toes to check what you are doing, what you are not doing, and how to do it better. Okay, next point is rinse and repeat. At the point of getting whatsoever works for your business, business models are different. Mine is different from yours. I sell gift item, and my marketing strategies and my model is different from someone selling bags, because I cater for people that are gifting gifts to someone else. Why they cater for people that are using the item directly, not a gift, right? So whatever works for every business is different. For instance, if you're able to make 200,000 naira in sales in a week, what worked for you? How were you able to come across it? See, I even do sales breakdown, like, okay, from Instagram, this is how much I made. From my wholesaler, I have also people that buy and resell, and I have drop shipper, people that have access to my pictures, they post, and I send directly to their customers. So from my wholesalers, how much was I able to make? From my Instagram, how much was I able to make? From my WhatsApp, people that saw me on WhatsApp, how much was I able to make? So I get you the percent. So the one that have like 60% of your sales, that means you're doing something right in this direction. And all you have to do is to rinse and repeat this procedure. This thing has worked for you already. Just rinse, repeat, start again. Do you understand? You don't have to keep looking for new strategies. Once you've seen something that has worked or that is working, rinse and repeat it. The next point is train your workers, if you have any. If you have one worker, 2, 3, let them know that this month we are increasing our target with 50%. We want to sell 50% more than what we sold last month. And if you're able to meet up our target, I'll do this for you in return. So it's not going to be as if they're just coming here to help you push your dream while they are stagnant. You can say, if we meet this target, consequently in 3 months, you will get a new phone. So if you have someone working for you, they would create a huge impact on you meeting your sales target or not. The next point is be visible and run Instagram ads if you are not running it. I have a video on how to run Instagram ads that you get results, back-to-back sales. If you have never sold on Instagram before, this playlist will teach you everything you need to know about Instagram ads to move from 0 in sales to millions in sales. Thank you for watching. I'll definitely see you in my next video. Bye-bye.